We are able to announce the arrest of these 3 individuals for these evil and senseless acts.
Tonight, multiple suspects arrested in connection to the deadly shootings in South Monterey County. The shootings in early March and February claiming the lives of 6 people and leaving 11 people injured. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KION News at 5. The suspects in the attack on multiple victims in King City and near Soledad are identified tonight. 18-year-old Jonathan Leal Cervantes, 22-year-old Pedro Manuel Nava, and a juvenile identified by court documents as Angel E are each suspects in this case. According to investigators, the DA says Nava is believed to have directed other suspects on who to shoot. The 2 adults were in court earlier today and they pleaded not guilty. They are facing multiple charges, including murder and gang charges. The juvenile was arraigned today in the morning. He pleaded not guilty, and the DA says they are filing to have the suspect tried as an adult. KION's Natalie Gutierrez has more.
Tonight, the families of the victims of the double homicide in Soledad and the King City mass shooting now getting answers. The Monterey County Sheriff's Office announced Friday morning 3 arrests have been made related to the 2 violent incidents, including a strong armed robbery in Salinas.
These events, I should say, didn't impact just one city. They impacted the entire county of Monterey.
Multiple law enforcement agencies served more than 80 warrants to narrow down the names of the suspects. Investigators say the motive of the 2 fatal shootings is still unknown. Court documents show stolen vehicles out of the Monterey Peninsula and a robbery of a Big 5 in Salinas led up to the shootings. The documents say Cervantes' DNA was at the scene of the Big 5 robbery and some ammunition was stolen from the store. That was on February 3rd, just 1 day before 2 Soledad cousins were shot and killed. A month later, court documents say Cervantes, Angel E, and another gunman entered a stolen Kia and started shooting at a birthday party in King City. 4 people died and 11 were hurt. With the arrest, Sheriff Tina Nieto says she now hopes the families can now heal.
Every person standing shoulder to shoulder with me and behind me believe in justice. And to the men and women, the investigators that did the hard work, we put an incredible amount of pressure on them to bring some answers to the community and maybe help with the healing process of our communities.
In a statement following the arrest of the 3 suspects, the mom of Alicia Ramirez, one of the victims in the King City mass shooting, says she is still grieving over the loss of her daughter and says, in part, quote, "Hopefully they spend the rest of their lives in prison. I'm thankful to everyone who has been helping out in the investigation. Even though they'll be in jail, I will never get to see my daughter again."
Now, the adult suspects are due back in court later this month. The teen suspect has a court date in June. Now, according to the DA's office, the 3rd gunman indicated in court documents was not arraigned with the other suspects today. They would not comment on if that suspect is in custody. We did also reach out to the district attorney's office, again asking about that 3rd unnamed shooter, why they weren't named and why they aren't facing charges at this time. This is what a spokesperson told us today.
The reason that the 3rd gunman hasn't been filed on is, at this moment, we don't have proof beyond a reasonable doubt to prove that case. But this investigation's ongoing, and although a lot of leaders are out talking today about the case, as they should, the investigators are working it today, right now. And we're gonna bring this guy to justice.
And tonight, we are remembering the victims of both of those deadly shootings. Mario Guzman, Olivo Pina, Francisco Aldape, and Alicia Aparicio lost their lives during a birthday party in King City 2 months ago. The gunman firing dozens of rounds in just under 30 seconds.